In this video I'll be giving a tour of my hardware and my general setup, links to everything in the video description. We'll start with my PC. I'll throw a PC part picker link in the description, but in short, it houses a 1070 GPU, 6600K CPU, 16 gigs of RAM, a 2TB hard drive, and a 240GB SSD. It lets me run Ultra in almost anything flat, and medium to high settings in most things VR. To the left I've got a Huanuo dual monitor stand, holding up my 27-inch AOC and 21.5-inch ViewSync monitors, both 1080p 60Hz, nothing too extravagant. Front and centre is the Razer Ornata Chroma, the feel and look of which I am still madly in love with. Next door is the Logitech G502, rocking a total of 11 customizable buttons, which I use religiously for gaming, content creation and just general productivity. Sound-wise, I have Logitech stereo speakers underneath the monitor, Sennheiser over-ears for a clearer hear, and Anker soundbuds for my Bluetooth daily drivers. All suit my purposes without complaint, with the disclaimer that I'm in no way an audiophile. Mounted to the end is my Logitech G25 steering wheel with pedals underneath, picked up for a bargain second hand. This plus VR is racing sim heaven. Shout out to Dirt Rally, a personal favourite which I reviewed last year. Chair wise, I have a generic faux leather office chair, which is comfortable enough, though has severe damage to the outer layer, and while I plan on reupholstering it myself, it will nevertheless be the last time I buy a faux leather chair. Underneath, to protect my luscious carpet, is a cheap plastic mat, secured to the wall to keep it in place, since my wife won't let me put nails through the carpet. On the other side of the room you'll find my HTC Vive, as well as the 6mm foam replacement from VR Cover, which I highly recommend for both better comfort and better FOV due to your face being closer to the lenses. The Vive plugs into its link box, which I've stuck down with double-sided Velcro to stop any tugging of my PC. Screwed to the wall in opposing corners you'll find my lighthouses, giving flawless coverage of both my VR space and of my computer desk. Down below I have a Leap Motion, given to me by a friend who never used it, a tradition I've continued by also never using it. One day. Next up is my blue Snowball microphone, which you're hearing me on now, widely regarded as the best in its modest price range. Attached to the Snowball is a cheap eBay pop filter, which does exactly what it needs to. Pedro purchased a Pimax, Peter purchased a pickle. Up front is my DualShock 4, used for those few games that are just better with a controller, such as The Witcher and the Assassin's Creed series. Finally, we have my Thrustmaster T16000M HOTAS, which is fabulous. My only complaint is the lack of tactile feedback on the throttle, though this can be DIY'd in. And we're done. Comment down below if you want more details on anything I've discussed, or if you just want to say hi.